out there? Hello, Big Sean here. Coming to you from the basement, from the shop, dungeon, whatever you want to call it. My home workspace. Hey, today I want to cover the Youngblood Goose call. Came out this call last year, same time it came out the Queen BIG. Got busy with stuff, season hit us, and I wasn't able to do a sound file. Well, I just forgot, to be honest with you. So I want to do a quick sound file on this, explain the call a bit, so you guys actually understand what the call is for, and maybe it can help you operate it, and of course the sounds that it makes. So the Youngblood is the shortest goose call in the market. Again, as far as I know, I don't go around measuring everybody else's calls or what they have, but the Youngblood Goose call is shorter than that duck call I just showed you, the Queen BIG. This thing is just over 3 inches. Just over 3 inches. That's a short goose call. Now, when you have a short goose call like that, naturally, you're only going to get high-pitched sounds out of it. This call is strictly a lesser call, not a cackler call. A cackler on the far west coast, they have more of a peeping sound. This is for the Central Flyway guys, Saskatchewan, Alberta, all the way down to Oklahoma. Guys that are really hunting lessers. They're looking for that high-pitched, fast, and loud sound. I designed this call just for that. It's pretty irrelevant here in Minnesota, Wisconsin. Don't use it at all. Every now and then I'll bust it out on some migrators just because it's very loud and high-pitched. Other than that, it's very localized call for the Central Flyway. But the Youngblood is just made out of black acrylic, or we have it in Delrin. The guts are our standard gray gut that we've always had, but with no rubber inside of them because we want all the sound to come through. A thin shaved reed, of course, and we bend that tip up because this call is meant to be blown wide open. I mean, you got to punch the air into it, move your hand out of the way, and just let that sound come out. If you try moving your hands on it, you're going to choke the call out, you're going to mess the sound up, and it's not meant for that. So here's some sounds on the Youngblood lesser call. It's meant to be blown with power, speed, and aggression. Because when you're hunting lessers, you have big groups of decoys. You're trying to mimic a lot of birds on the ground, and those lessers like you to call them all the way down. If you guys are lesser hunters, you know that. So, I mean, the lowest this call can get, if you put your hand over the end, but you can hear that top crack always has that high pitch. It's an octave different than any of our other goose calls. This call is short, it's fast, and it's meant to be super high pitched. Now, out in the field, it's going to sound a little different. So, here's a little clip out in the field, us trying to run some migrators last week. Check this out. Alright, so as you can see, another good opportunity to use it is when we're running migrators. Here in Minnesota and Wisconsin, we get early push and molt migrators. A lot of us guys will use this because it's loud and it's ear catching. It's going to get their attention from a long ways away. So if you're interested in something like this, you're interested in Youngblood, you're in the Central Flyway, you want something that's going to be loud, high pitch, and sound like lessers, get those lessers to do it right. Check this call out on our website. It's www.bigseanscalls.com.